First thing you do when you're not even awake is you wiggle. You move your body and say, "Morning, how are you?"
I'll be 102.
Born on May 3, 1922, Deborah Szekely is a remarkable figure known for her contributions to health and wellness. Deborah's 102-year journey began in Brooklyn, New York, where she was raised in a family that valued holistic living. In 1940, at the young age of 18, she and her husband Edmund Szekely co-founded Rancho La Puerta, a health resort in Baja California, Mexico. This pioneering retreat focused on fitness, nutrition, and overall well-being long before these concepts became mainstream, earning Deborah Szekely the title Mother of Wellness. In the 1950s, Deborah and Edmund expanded their wellness empire by establishing the Golden Door in California, a luxury spa that attracted celebrities and wellness enthusiasts worldwide. Over the decades, Deborah's commitment to promoting a healthy lifestyle has only grown. Now, as she enters her 102nd year, Deborah continues to inspire others with her vitality and passion for life. In this video, we're going to share her 5 rules for longevity and healthy lifestyle. You can incorporate these rules into your life to lead a long and healthy life. But before proceeding, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your age and what you eat throughout the day so that others can also get inspired by it. So let's get started. Rule number 1, morning ritual. Deborah starts her day with a morning ritual that sets a positive tone for her day. According to her, morning is the best time and most energetic time of the day.
Well, it really, I can't believe at any other time, you wake with the birds, you wake with the sun, there's an energy, it's on the up. In the afternoon, some of that energy goes down. So you reap the cumulative energy of everybody else, including the birds. They're waking up in the morning too.
She always has a special excitement for the mornings.
Waking up in the morning and can't wait for the day to begin. It's fun. It sets the day, but it also, nature sets the day. As the sun rises, the plants, the sap in the plants rise. There's a general energy. And to become aware of that energy and the fact that it's a new day. It's not yesterday, it's not tomorrow, it's a new day. To get some of that excitement.
Deborah wakes up in the morning at about 6 o'clock or 6:30. After getting 7 hours of sleep in the night, she sleeps with her dog. And right after getting up, she stretches her body. She doesn't leave her bed immediately and takes 4 to 5 deep breaths.
First thing you do when you're not even awake is you wiggle. You move your body and say, "Morning, how are you?" My puppy dog sleeps with me, and he wiggles and he stretches and I stretch, and we have our own routines. But anyhow, first thing is to become aware. And then I breathe deeply 3, 4, 5 times. Right from the pit of the stomach all the way up.
She thinks about her day and plans her goals for the day. Deborah plans more than she can do, following the stretch goals technique to push herself to achieve more.
Don't pop out of bed. I pop out, yes, to go to the bathroom, but then I go back to bed. And I do some deep breathing and some deep thinking about the day ahead and what I want to accomplish. I always plan more than I can accomplish, but I always get up and do. There's always things to be done.
Deborah says it's important to practice gratitude at the very start of the day and be thankful for your blessings.
And take that moment to feel blessed. Each of us in our own ways are blessed. And feeling that and being thankful for that blessing.
When she comes out of bed, she practices saying good morning energetically and loves looking at eucalyptus trees and singing birds 15 feet away from her bedroom windows.
Say, "Good morning!" You're sending out to the ether It's a good morning. It's a new day.
This mindful approach helps Deborah to be more productive throughout the day. According to a recent study, 92% of highly successful people have a morning routine. Additionally, deep breathing helps her mind maintain emotions. As a study in Cell Reports Medicine reported that just 5 minutes of breath work daily for about a month could improve mood and reduce anxiety. Deborah also encourages people who visit Rancho La Puerta to get up early and embrace the beauty of the morning. Rule number 2: body movement. Deborah believes moving our body is as necessary as breathing for life. In her youth, she used to do Pilates and was a regular gym person. But then her gym coach told her that according to her body, it was time to shift to walking.
I walk now. In the old days, I did Pilates. I went to the gym, and then later on, in later years, the gym teacher came to me because his gym closed and he continued coming to the house. But I don't have as good a balance, so now it's walking.
But she now strictly walks for an hour in the park and around her home, which is a mile, with her dog Charlie.
I literally see that I walk an hour a day. I'm not as fast, and I don't, I can't count my footsteps as being really getting any measurement, but I spend an hour walking from my home to a park, through the park, back over the park, and back to my home, and that is just a mile.
She says movement is life. If you stop moving, you stop living. She attributes her longevity and vitality to her daily walks, which help her stay active and connected with nature. Studies show that individuals ages 85 and older who walk for at least 1 hour a week at a lower risk of all-cause mortality and cardiovascular disease than their peers who did not engage in physical activity. At her resort, she makes sure that the guests participate in a variety of fitness activities such as hiking, yoga, Pilates, and strength training to keep their bodies active and fit.
So we would, in the morning, first thing in the morning, guests would go up on the hill. We're just talking about 15 to 20 guests.
Right.
They would go up on First Rock and they would greet the morning sun, so they'd had that exercise.
Rancho La Puerta is known for its stunning natural surroundings, including over 40 miles of hiking trails. Moreover, yoga, Pilates, cardio workout, strength training, water fitness, and mind-body classes are offered by experienced personal trainers. Many studies have proved that physical activity in nature and feelings of connection to nature enhance psychological health and well-being. So Deborah's approach to walking in nature or encouraging her guests to do physical activities in mountains. Rule number 3: pescatarian diet. Deborah has been very conscious about her diet her whole life. In her childhood, Deborah's family became vegetarian because their family dentist Dr. Philip Welch recommended it. He told her mother, "I really think you should be a vegetarian." Her mother admired him and followed his advice, making them strict vegetarians for many years. Her mother even became the vice president of the New York Vegetarian Society.
My mother was vice president of the New York Vegetarian Society. There was enough people, and I fell asleep listening to lectures on health nut things.
Then, during the Great Depression, the only fresh food available in Brooklyn was bananas from Cuba. Due to the lack of variety, the family eventually moved to Tahiti.
My brother and I remembered it the same way. And she said at dinner, "We're leaving in 16 days. And my dad said, "Where to?" He was very depressed. "Tahiti." And he said, "Where's that?" And she said, "I don't really know, but here are the tickets."
Deborah's diet changed, and she became a pescatarian. A pescatarian diet is a type of eating plan that includes fish and other seafood, but excludes other types of meat, such as poultry, beef, pork, and lamb. People who follow a pescatarian diet typically eat a variety of fish and seafood, along with fruits, vegetables, legumes, grains, nuts, and seeds. Some pescatarians also include dairy and eggs in their diet, while others may avoid these foods.
But I do not eat red meat and I do not eat chicken.
Here is the breakdown of her daily diet. Breakfast. Deborah's breakfast includes yogurt, some whole grain cereal, and bananas.
Yogurt, some whole grain cereal, and bananas. And I have the same breakfast every day. and it's never boring. And it's just some sliced bananas on top of it, which is the top of some whole grain, and some raisins. Make it sweet. I have a sweet.
She occasionally adds raisins for sweetness and has a cup of black coffee. Sometimes she also has a slice of bread and an egg, especially on busy days.
Breakfast is a slice, and because I don't want to gain weight, breakfast is a cup of coffee and a slice of bread, and once in a while I will have one egg. You know, when I have a particularly busy day or I didn't have much dinner, I'll have an egg.
Lunch. For lunch, Deborah typically eats a salad that includes either nuts or cottage cheese for protein. She focuses on nourishment rather than excitement in her food choices.
Lunch is always a salad and mixed vegetables with cottage cheese. So, for some reason or other, I don't look for excitement in food. I look for nourishment and what does well.
Dinner. Dinner is her main meal, where she enjoys a variety of healthy vegetarian recipes prepared by the chefs at her wellness resort. She indulges in small portions of dessert.
At dinner, I always have a dessert.
One of her favorite dishes is chelarinos, made with cheese shrimp, smoked fish, tuna, sour cream, grilled vegetables, and crab meat.
And dinner is my main meal. I relax at the end of the day, and so and there's so many wonderful vegetarian recipes. People find them in the newspaper. People always find them on the web, But dinner should be a treat. It doesn't have to be a lot. It should be good and it should be healthy.
Rule number 4. Living life fully. Deborah's life is a testament to living fully and embracing each moment. Deborah married her love Edmund Cece at an early age. Together, they founded Rancho La in Tecate, Mexico in 1940, which began as a simple camp and later evolved into a renowned wellness resort. Deborah's dedication to wellness and health has been unwavering throughout her life. Even after her marriage ended in divorce, she continued to thrive, embodying resilience and a forward-looking spirit. At 102, Deborah remains active, working 3 days a week at Rancho La and maintaining a busy schedule. Her philosophy is rooted in living in the present, not worrying about the past or future. Deborah has many younger friends who are in their 40s and playful activities like theater. They pick up Deborah because she no longer drives, and they have evenings out.
I'm involved in the evenings. I go to the opera and the symphony and concerts and theater, and so I'm always going out in the evening, and then I go with friends, and then I have to write and say thank you for picking me up because I don't drive anymore.
She also sometimes enjoys wine with her guests.
Yes, I drink wine. Many studies that it's good every day. I don't drink wine, but when I have guests, I always have wine. I don't think women alone should drink wine because they may lose the measurement. But when you're having guests, it's very easy and different, and you're really mixing it with food.
So Deborah enjoys her life and believes in living to the fullest. Deborah's ability to move on from challenges and her commitment to staying engaged with life highlight her incredible vitality and passion for living fully. Deborah's journey reminds us that with the right mindset and habits, we can lead long, fulfilling lives. If you feel inspired by Deborah's life, try to apply her life rules and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring health journeys.